to Ålesund. Here we are turning in to Ålesund. It's a big city. This is where the Viking King Rollo was allegedly born, and he is the grandfather of William the Conqueror. He attacked Paris, I believe, too, a long time ago. King Rollo. Vikings. We have made our way to Ålesund, Norway. There's a good shot of it. We are about to get off the ship and look for something to do, as we have nothing really planned. Maybe a hop on, hop off bus. You can hike up there. There's 400 steps to get to the top of that mountain there with the visitor center, but I don't think we're gonna do that. There has been intermittent rain all day. It kind of passes through and then it clears up. Let's get off here and see what there is to do in Ålesund, Norway. That's how you say it, I think. Here we are, walking on Ålesund for the first time. It does smell very oceany, but not in a bad way. It doesn't stink, but it smells like you're by the salt water. So we smell food blowing from over here. This is the food truck, what I call food truck area, and we're gonna walk over and check it out. There's a lady who just came out of a sauna in a bikini. Those are saunas. There's saunas everywhere here in the Nordic countries. But let's walk over this pedestrian bridge and see what the food's about. It's pretty cool. Soy sauce. Oh shit.
What kind did you get?
Chicken. Good. It's fresh. Well, it started raining quite heavily actually in the food truck. We finished up our mini pancakes with Nutella and strawberries. And we're here at the Bun Pre, I think is how you say it, grocery store. And it's got a beautiful glass ceiling, which is cool. But there's a food truck festival, and it's cool it happened to be there today that we docked. Let's keep walking and see what else we can get into here. Look at the old buildings. Now, there was a big fire here in 1904 that destroyed, I think, 800 of their buildings, and it was rebuilt with the help of the German, I'm butchering this, Bismarck, Chancellor, whatever he was at the time. Whatever his name is, if I remember, I'll put it in the video. But so a lot of these buildings are from that age, 1904, these main buildings here around town. So they all had that same kind of look and consistency, but tons of stuff here. So we basically just pre-gamed at the food truck festival, and now we're here at the street Thai food restaurant, which has an amazing view of, let me turn the camera on maybe, of the street here. And it is raining, so we dipped in here. We're gonna get a burger, I believe. There's an amazing fish and chip place across the street, and then there's also like old buildings in the water there. In the order here, you have to scan here. You just seat yourself and you order from the QR code and pay, and it comes to you. It's pretty cool. So you do need to have your phone on in order to utilize this menu, because you have to sign up and they will send you a text. But if not, you can just walk up to the bar and order, and make sure you give them your table number, which is in the middle of the QR code. When our burgers come, we just go get our condiments over there. And it's a pretty big building, and there is restaurants, which is nice, and they have a good mix of Thai and I would say American food, almost like a fusion. They have spring rolls, pad thais, noodle dishes, rice dishes, and then hamburgers, smash burgers, a lot of different Thai drinks, and then regular sodas and water. I'm excited to see what it tastes like. It looks good. It was kind of expensive, but I think that's going right here in Norway. Your pad thai looks delicious. It smells good. And here's my smash burger. I did take a bite. It tastes really good. And be warned, that's all you get for the price. I think this was about $18, but it tastes really good. Behind me is the Kremer Garten, and it's that big building you saw from our stateroom this morning. There's like a little shopping mall on the bottom 2 floors. So the Thai food was pretty good. She got pad Thai, I got the smash burger. It was actually a really good smash burger. It came with no fries though, so keep that in mind. And it was about $18. Yours was how much? 20?
Yeah, like 23.
23. The total was like $40. And when we were leaving, I saw one of the first officers, somebody with 3.5 epaulets up here on the shoulder from the ship, doing a pickup order. So it's good Thai food, and it was called Thai street food. And now we're here walking near the what would you call this, the harbor or the slips? A lot of sailboats parked here. Look at the building. Now, you want to walk the 400 steps up there to the top? No. I'm gonna go to this bakery and get a Norwegian treat. So I ordered, it's like a pavlova, like what I ordered, meringue and cream, and we've got some coffees coming our way, some lattes, so we're excited about that. Here it is. I'm gonna try this. That's good. I'm here at Storfjord Ice Cream, so an ice cream shop, and this is the brown cheese ice cream, the goat. It's actually better than it tastes, or you think. It tastes like caramel with a little bit of a sour aftertaste and before taste, but the middle is like sweet caramel. It's really good. This is beautiful. We found a little pier here. I think it's private, but we snuck on here. And you can see how beautiful it looks out here. All the different islands. There's a plane landing over there. And there's people fishing right next to me, but I don't want to put them on camera. And I'm enjoying my ice cream here. It's a cool spot. Ålesund. I found a beautiful troll here by the Ålesund sweater shop outlet. There's another beautiful troll over there. Ooh, Christmas stuff. Here's a newer build here next to a far older build residence. This is a very steep road. It looks like it's only for residents because there's only one way up. I think there's parking underneath us for other people. So I almost went the wrong way, but here's our cruise ship. Very hard, but also easy to miss once you're walking. There she is, Sky Princess. These houses on the shore here, businesses are built on like an old retaining wall. And I don't think people use those steps anymore. That's cool. Every apartment building, like this one up here, has businesses in the bottom, which I guess that's quite common around the world. This is like a big water door. And we found restrooms in here. It's like a public walk-through tunnel, and maybe it's a way to stop water from flooding the city. That's pretty cool. So I guess in bad weather they shut that large door. Back at the mall area here across from the ship. We're making our way back, but right here is where the mall is underneath here. The Krimmer Garden and the Ålesund Commune building, which is kind of this high-rise right here, just across from the ship. But this park has a lot of cool things. Good seating, some sculptures, and I'm trying to, my camera, I really am horrible at operating it. But I'm assuming this is for RC cars or skateboards. And here's another, looks like a war sculpture. Let's head back. All right, we made it back. You actually go down to come up here instead of crossing the street, or you can try to cross the street, but there's a tunnel that takes you. And right here in the port there is cafes and a few shops if you don't feel like walking too far. Back on the ship, we did nothing but walk around, and this is it for Norway. Norway is done. This is Ålesund, and I'm gonna pan the camera around and explain some of the points we were at, maybe. So there is the Ålesund commune and the Radhus. So I think they're different houses. apartment buildings, but below that is a mall, so tons of stuff to buy in there and eat. Tons of bakeries and stuff. We walked to the other side and down towards the harbor. I would call it a harbor. There was a lot of sailboats. Then we cut across right where all those trees were. We almost went up there, but we decided not to. Then we cut back and we came here, back to the cruise port. But originally we started here at the food truck festival, which is just out here to the left. I don't think that'll always be here. If you see food trucks, always go. That's my tip to you. This little excursion ship here is going to different fjords. I think it's also like a transit station, but all the third-party excursions are closed now for the day. If you look right there, the little kiosks are closed. So we did get a late start, but we got a pretty big walk in. I'd say we walked almost 2 miles. For us, that's a lot. But there's tons to walk around and see. There's tons of museums and different things all throughout here. It was a good port to end in. I think maybe our largest populated port in Norway. But that's it for Norway. And then it's Iceland, and we're excited. We're pretty much, I think, to the almost to the halfway point of this cruise, which is interesting. It's going pretty quick. But we'll check in a bit later. Let's see what we do for dinner. I highly recommend, while you're in any place in Norway, when you see a bakery, go in and order something that appeals to you. You're not going to be depressed or upset. The food truck food was delicious. It was a little expensive, but that's supporting local people. So keep that in mind. But it was a great day here in Ålesund. And those people over there are working on, I don't know what they're doing. It looks like they're doing counterweights. Oh, they're setting up places to lift weights. Is that their gym? No, that can't be their gym. This guy is putting weights on a dumbbell just in the middle of the smokestack. It's like that's where they work. I guess maybe that's the crew gym, because I doubt any of the residents are coming up there. But we'll check in a little later, guys. Goodbye for now, Norway, in Ålesund, Norway.